Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. The Big Brother 27 finale had everything. Shocking votes, emotional speeches, unexpected reunions, and, of course, a moment that no one saw coming. Will playfully hitting Kelley on live TV in what fans are calling the most meme-worthy moment of the season. What started out as a fun conversation quickly turned into one of the most talked-about clips of the night, sending Twitter, or more accurately, X, into a frenzy. The hashtags Will and Kelley, hashtag BB27finale, and hashtag PlayfulHitGate became popular on social media in a matter of minutes. A fireworks-filled finale after 99 days inside the Big Brother house, the season's final three, Kelley, Will, and Brooklyn, took the stage for what fans hoped would be a drama-free finale. But in true Big Brother fashion, that was wishful thinking. The night began with a high-energy recap montage of the season's biggest betrayals, alliances, and blindsides. From Ava's failed aura readings to Kat's premenopausal meltdown, the audience was already primed for a wild ride. Host Julie Chen Moonvest welcomed the house guests back, her voice brimming with excitement. Tonight, after a summer of chaos, laughter, and strategy, we'll find out who the jury has crowned the winner of Big Brother 27. Little did she know, one of the most viral moments of the entire season would happen just minutes later, and it wouldn't have anything to do with the $750,000 prize. The event that has everyone talking. The energy backstage was electric as Will and Kelley, known for their playful rivalry all season long, took their seats next to each other for the live finale. The two had bickered and bantered through nearly every episode, sometimes as friends, sometimes as frenemies, and fans loved their chemistry. "Here he goes again, pretending he didn't ride my coattails to finale night," Kelley jokingly interrupted Will's speech when Julie asked the final three to reflect on their time in the house with a mock eye roll. Will, who was always quick to respond, leaned over to her and jokingly tapped her arm, saying, "You wish, Kelley, I carried you." Will gave Kelley a light, jovial hit on the arm, possibly in an effort to keep the momentum going. The crowd laughed, Kelley gasped, and it was clearly meant in jest, and Kelley immediately burst into laughter, responding with a playful shove of her own. Julie, ever the professional, quipped, "Careful, you two, we're live," sending the studio audience into hysterics. The moment lasted only a few seconds, but the internet made sure it would live forever. Twitter explodes. Will just hit Kelley on live TV? Within moments, fans clipped and posted the exchange, and the reactions came flooding in. One fan wrote, "Will playfully hitting Kelley was honestly peak Big Brother chaos." Another joked, "Not Will turning the finale into a sitcom moment. We needed this laugh after that jury vote." Some fans even made dramatic slow-motion edits with music, and others made GIFs and memes out of the moment. Will hitting Kelley on finale night wasn't violence, it was brother-sister energy. Read one viral post. Others pointed out how natural the interaction seemed, proof of how much their dynamic had evolved since the season began. Remember when Kelley couldn't stand Will in week 2? Now they're laughing and play hitting on national TV. Growth, one fan noted. Inside the Will and Kelley relationship. Will and Kelley were one of the housemates with the most unpredictability throughout the season. Their alliance, if it could even be called that, was built on sarcasm, teasing, and a mutual respect for each other's gameplay. Kelley, the fiery marketing manager from Chicago, entered the game determined to play a cutthroat social strategy. Will, a laid-back bartender with charm and wit, made it his mission to stay under the radar, often using humor to diffuse tension. By week 4, their paths crossed when they ended up on opposite sides of a vote flip. The argument that followed became one of the season's funniest moments, with Will joking, "Kelley, you argue like my ex, loud, wrong, and still somehow winning." The two became a fan-favorite rival-friend pairing from that point on. They fought, made up, pranked each other, and even teamed up when it benefited them strategically. So when Will playfully hit Kelley during the finale, fans saw it for what it was. An extension of their light-hearted, teasing friendship. Kelley reacted. That was just Will being Will. Kelley took to her Instagram stories after the show to clear the air and laugh about the moment that went viral. "Guys, relax," she wrote with a laughing emoji. "Will didn't actually hit me. It was a playful tap. We've been joking like that all season. We're fine." She later posted a selfie with Will backstage, both grinning widely with the caption, "From enemies to finalists," and now memes. Hashtag BB27fam. Will also joined in on the fun, reposting the photo with the caption, "Next time I'll just high-five her instead. #finale energy." Their reassuring responses only increased their admiration among fans. "This is why Will and Kelley carried the season," one Reddit user wrote. Julie Chen Moonves weighs in. Even Julie Chen Moonves couldn't resist commenting on the viral finale moment. In a post-finale interview, Julie laughed as she recalled the exchange. "When I saw it, I thought, oh boy, here we go." But it was genuinely playful. Those two have a sibling-type energy. They tease, they bicker, but it's all love. That's what keeps Big Brother entertaining. She went on to say, "I think the audience needed that moment of levity after such a tense vote for the finale. Leave it to Will and Kelley to give us all something to laugh about." The fan divide. Harmless fun or too far? While most viewers found the moment hilarious, a small portion of fans debated whether it was appropriate on live TV. A few online commentators argued that Will should have kept his hands to himself, even if it was playful. Others defended him, saying the reaction was clearly mutual and in good fun. On X, a fan wrote, "It's fine if Telly was laughing and joking, people are giving it too much weight." Another added, "Come on, guys, Will and Kelley have been like siblings all season. That was literally them being them." By the next morning, the controversy had mostly died down, replaced by memes, remix videos, and clips captioned, "When your coworker starts roasting you at the office party." A night to remember. Beyond the viral Playful hit, the Big Brother 27 finale was a spectacle of emotions. Brooklyn took home the grand prize after a nail-biting jury vote, and several former house guests reunited on stage, bringing laughter, tears, and closure to a roller coaster of a season. But ask any fan what their favorite moment of the night was, and chances are they'll mention Will and Kelley's exchange. "It was the perfect cherry on top of a chaotic season," one viewer posted. It summed up everything we loved about BB27. Unpredictable, funny, and real. Life after the finale. Will and Kelley have continued to interact with fans online ever since they left the house, frequently making fun of each other in the comment sections and their Big Brother personas. In a recent Instagram Live, the two joked about possibly starting a podcast together. "Imagine us talking about strategy without fighting," Kelley said, laughing. "That would last about 3 minutes before you start yelling at me," Will replied. Their banter had fans begging for more. One commenter wrote, "We need this podcast immediately. Call it the hit heard around the house." Neither has confirmed whether they'll collaborate again, but it's clear their friendship and comedic chemistry will outlast the game. What people say right now. Fans are still talking about the moment several days after the finale. TikTok edits have popped up with captions like, "Puv, Will hits Kelley and instantly becomes a meme legend," and "Kelley's dramatic gasp deserves an Emmy." One compilation video of their funniest moments together inside the house, ending with the Playful hit, has already surpassed 2 million views. Even official Big Brother social media accounts joined in on the fun, posting a winking tweet. "Some people hit the gym. Kelley is hit by Will. #BB27 finale." The Playful hit's legacy. Every Big Brother season has its unforgettable moments, the blow-ups, the betrayals, the kisses, and the tears. But sometimes it's the unscripted, silly moments that stay in fans' hearts the longest. For BB27, that moment was Will's playful tap. In the midst of the madness of the game, it captured the spirit of the season. Lighthearted chaos, unexpected friendships, and genuine human connection. One devoted fan summed it up perfectly. Big Brother 27 was wild, but that Playful hit reminded us that at the end of the day, these people are just having fun. And that's why we love this show.